I think that what Trump has done, and I'm going to keep coming back to this, is he deliberately tries to introduce unpredictability into negotiations. You know, we view him as a politician because obviously he's been involved in elected politics since he came down that gold escalator in 2015. But of course, this is a hard-nosed New York real estate tycoon who's made the difficult move from Queens to Manhattan, who's used to dealing with the most cutthroat sector in terms of real estate in the world. And he's used to driving hard bargains. He's someone who likes to be courted and feted, and we've seen this. And there is an approach to take with Donald Trump, which can be successful.
It seems to me that he is an extraordinary narcissist, and that at the same time, and this is perhaps part of his success, he is a strong man and a giant baby, a sort of man child in the way his behaviour manifests. So we talked about Starmer earlier and how he handled him in the Oval Office, offering him this unprecedented second state visit seemed to go down beautifully, didn't it? So flattery obviously gets you somewhere. I would just say, harking back to what James and I were debating earlier about whether there's a sort of method to the madness, when you see that he's blamed Ukraine for being invaded, and I think he's blamed Ukraine more than once for that, the way in which he sort of cozied or appeared to cozy up to Putin, if you see that that is some sort of strategy, how do you explain the fact that having met Zelensky again briefly in the Vatican over the weekend, just before I think the Pope's funeral, and we all saw that extraordinary photo of the two men isolated in that beautiful old building, he then came out immediately afterwards and condemned Putin for killing civilians in Kiev recently. So my feeling is that actually Trump doesn't really know what he's doing in lots of these areas.